Yes, sir.
Here's his profile. He has a bachelor's degree in sociology, a master's degree in social work, and a huge following. He's giving people jobs. He's doing events to enhance his community. He's giving the people hope, inspiration. What's your question?
What's wrong with inspiring people?
If he continues to give people hope, if he continues to mobilize and gain traction, then pretty soon prison beds across America will be empty. And we can't get paid. He needs to be eradicated.
Hold up. You mean to tell me they let these suckers ransack the Capitol? If that was us, we would have all been shot dead.
No job talk there, my brother.
Right on, sister.
Brother Bobby, the venue is secure. It's time to get your speech.
Right on. Are you sure?
Affirmative. Scope the whole perimeter. Got the good brothers from Baltimore and Houston, Texas coming through.
Still seem a little risky.
Hold up, my brother. First you asked him, is he sure? Now you talking about it's a little too risky. Are you sure? You sound like you scared, my brother.
It ain't about being scared, my brother. It's about being prepared.
Damn it. Listen, my brother, I'm never scared and I stay prepared. You feel me?
Yeah, right. That's why your damn eye got shot out by the pigs the other day.
We on the same team, brothers. We on the same team.
Brother Bobby, the people are waiting for you. It is what it is. We got your back strapped and ready to clap.
We all got
What you
your
want to do is
back.
on you, brother.
Word, bro.
Boss, I got the intel you needed. Brother Bobby, he's gonna be working in Brooklyn. So I'm gonna be in there and everything's gonna run smoothly.
That's my boy. Excellent. Let the games begin.
We have prayed to God for vision and for leadership. And He has given us our universal vision. A vision that will not limit our possibilities to America. A vision that will not limit our possibilities to the West Indies. But a vision that said it must be a free and redeemed Africa. Can we do it? We can do it. We shall do it.
Move like a Rasta, lyrical shotgun. Got you the rock locks, I ain't even got none. Move like a lion, that's not who I am. Gotta fight like a lion to live like a lamb. Move like Raheem, speaking Ebonics. New Marcus Garvey, study economics. Moving like an alcoholic on that gin and tonic. So move out my way, I'm about to vomit. Move off the energy I get from the planets. Move like Mike Jack, and it's Janet. Moving like a U-Haul truck, beat the mechanics. Moving while you all stuck, you can't stand it. Move with my bachelors, move with my masters. Moving with the gangs, politicians, and pastors. Move with a vision, I envision green pastures. Moving so fast, moving right past you. Move like a ghost with the power to blast you. With the Tommy gun, now you moving like Casper. Move like a rebel, move like a king. Before the dust settles, y'all gon' hear my name. Bells, moving mountains, can you tell? You move like a zombie, cursed by a spell. Moving in a new whip, peep the details. Move to Antigua with my female. She don't wanna ring, she wanna see seashells. She love my movement, don't wanna see me fail. I go for a dip, she answers my email. So blinded by beauty, gotta learn to read braille. Rasta don't do pork, me eat kale. Came a long way from doing we sell. Man, never wanna see jail. Throw the line moving, if it retail. You don't know how Rasta do. Spread love to the Rasta crew. When you make moves, haters wanna pop the tool. But I keep on doing the impossible. I rock invisible dreadlocks and do everything pessimists told me not to do. See, there's no such thing as stopping you. When your slave ancestors is watching you. My grandpa's pop shots in World War II. Came home shell shocked, that's what World Wars do. True, I got the DNA of a soldier. I'm a blood cleat face, you a ogre. Remember that I told ya, pebbles make mountains, call me Bobby Boulder. I ain't got ice to show ya, but I got the nicest flow, bruh. Ignite the culture, smite the vultures, fight the cobras. Like Jehovah, no Sprite and cola, or biting cold cuts, rice and okra. Peace to my enemies, nice to know ya. Got a sharp knife that'll slice your shoulder. Bobby, calm down, light the doja. I fuck them niggas till my life is over. Them way too wicked, I'm way too gifted. Brand new fitted, saying if it. Rapping Jews, black and smooth. That's facts, boom back, take that and move.
They said black fist used to rep the black struggle. I'm the same black fist, just with brass knuckles.
We are in the building. Welcome. It's Fiance, your girl. Yes. Thank you for the warm welcome. Shout out to S.STREET Media. Please follow S.STREET Media at sstreetmedia.info to watch all the shows that we have here. They're amazing shows, wonderful people, things that people are moving and shaking, ways you can network. And of course, it's your girl, and I'm in the building, and it's 8 p.m. I want to know, do you know where your people are? Because I know where my people are. And if you don't know, then you should tune in here because you're going to find some people that are related to you. So I'm hungover, actually. Let's start there. I was at an amazing event yesterday for Flowfessional Skanks, my brother. Yeah, I hosted along with Fat Lace for his upcoming album. Please follow, please. It's actually Bulletproof Confidence.
Yeah.
Yes, and it was. I'm on it a little bit. It was an amazing show. Fucking dope people. The energy was, the vibrations, the frequency. I mean, they came through, and ultimately, I want to say that people come through and they show up and they work and they take care of their business and they have lives. They have situations, they have trials, they have tribulations, they have sickness and health and all this other shit that we have to deal with, but we still show up. And that is what we're going to talk about here in the BS, because we don't give up. Here, there's no excuses. And yes, we cry. Yes, we are fearful. Yes, we are scared. Yes, we go through all these emotions, but we show up and show out. So I have the most amazing guests. Tina and Company has two people who I were introduced by Jeevis, my guy, DJ Jeevis. Yes, Digiwags G, who I was doing the Let's Talk About It show. For those people who don't know, I was also doing a podcast before this. And I met amazing people, and I'm going to bring them back on so we could talk about the things that they're doing now and how they're moving and shaking and how much they inspired me to continue to do what I am doing. So I want to give a warm welcome to my friend who I only met maybe 2 times, but the energy, the vibes is always on 1,000. She gives such good advice, and she's always, always, always in attendance. Shout out my girl, Ayanna, Ellis. Soon to be Ellis
Freeman.
Yeah. Shout out to my Williamsburg crew, because Williamsburg is heavy.
Shout out to the guy, dude, my boo.
Yeah, shout out to him. You made a perfect choice. Shout out to you. Salute to you. And I want to super shout out for my guy Bobby Stone is in the building.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
I did a movie with Bobby Stone. We have the short film called The Movement, so check that out on YouTube. And I wanted to get my people on here so that we can talk about how they make it this far, how they get up every single day and do their 9-to-5 job, take care of their children, take care of their families, and do what's in their heart, follow their passion. So I'm gonna start with you, Yaya.
Ladies, can I just say something real quick?
Ladies first, of course.
Shout out to you being hungover and having a drink right here in front of you today. Shout out to you.
That's the answer.
Yes, I heard.
Any show, she just answered the question.
They said a beer.
That's
Beer
the key.
always
It's a beer, but
the beer doesn't look sexy. Yeah,
no.
Don't look good. So cheers to that. Cheers to happy Thursday. Yes, I love you, Yaya. Thank you for being here.
Of course.
Thank you for all your positive energy.
Thank you.
I am going to say thank you for all the people that you embrace with your experiences.
Yeah.
And you give those out every single day. So how do you do it, Yaya?
It's therapeutic for me at this point, right? So it's like when you go through a lot in life, you get tired of the woe is me. You get tired of being a victim, even though you're not trying to play victim. You just get tired of your own shit. And it's like, okay, you can stay there and just be, energy is everything. Frequency is everything. So
I'm going to play devil's advocate and say some people don't get tired, or they
will.
They so
will.
When did you know that you're tired or tired? Like you wanted better for you.
I was like, dope. You're not acting very dope right now. You're just not.
Was it because people were telling you that you were dope?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. You
okay.
have people around you that expect more out of you. You have your tribe, people that really love you, and they, I'm fortunate to have people like that in my life.
Yes.
Where it's like, what are you doing? Like, get up. Like, I mean, even my fiance, I never forget one day he was like, yo, you that bitch. What's your problem? And he don't be talking like that, right? Like, you know that.
But he had to get your attention.
But he was like, what's up? Like, get it together, but you go through a lot in life. And someone like me, I'm not the kind of person that talks about my problems and things. I internalize, I handle my business, I keep it moving. Like, you won't know what I'm going through unless I tell you. But that shit wears on you after a while.
Does.
Being a strong friend, being a strong person, you got to be around people that allow you to be vulnerable.
Yes.
And then once you're vulnerable, you're able to get some shit off your chest, so you make room for the positive. So that's what it was. I had people around me that I was able to dump shit on. I always say grieve and make room for something new.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And
so,
what age or like?
Yesterday. like
So my is tomorrow.
No, seriously,
No,
because
yeah.
I think people feel like, oh, when you 30, you should do this. When you
No,
40, you should do this. I ain't no spring chicken. And I've experienced a lot of shit in my life, and you're so busy running, going, hustling. I've done a lot of things, and you don't even realize you got to take care of yourself.
Yes.
So when you have that moment where nothing's really going on, you got to sit with yourself.
Yes. And that's appreciated as well. You say yesterday, because every
Yeah.
day you're learning.
Yeah,
Every
and
day
I'm still learning.
Yes.
People hide behind the grind and it is. No, you gotta take, I always say health before the hustle. You gotta take care of yourself.
Absolutely.
Like right now I'm on a break.
That's
I done
it.
wrote 8 books. I done did a bunch of shit.
Yes.
And now I'm just chilling, but
8
my
books.
wheels are turning.
8. Did you hear that? 8 books.
That's dope. Congrats.
8 good books.
8 good books.
Not trash books. Good
Full
books.
circle.
That's dope.
Yaya. It was the Yaya 1977. 1277.
The
right?
Book of Yaya 1277.
Yeah, with all those amazing quotes.
Yeah, wait. So the last one was Twerking in the City.
Twerking. That's the
That's my
last
baby.
lady.
I gotta take that on tour.
We have to talk about
yeah.
that because my friend has my book. Shout out to my girl in the building.
Yes. Twerking in the City, The Book of Yaya 1277, Don't Be a Dumb Bitch, King Me, King and I, Full Circle,
Full
Love
Circle.
Changes, and Girls from the Hood Part 4.
Girls from the Hood Part 4.
That was the first one.
Do you hear that? We doing some things. I haven't read. I go through 1277. Yeah.
The affirmations.
The
yes.
affirmations. Those are just.
I started reading my own affirmations.
And are you surprised with what you write?
I am. Because I don't read, you're editing. And I actually went back the other day because, I post my my behind the lyrics and my conversations with Yaya. And I was like, stumped. And I just like, bitch, you got books.
Yes,
like, go look
you
through
have your
books.
own words.
And I was going through my stuff like, you wrote that?
That's amazing. Shout out to Janessa Rose. I had her last week on the show, and she just wrote her first book.
Yeah,
and
that's
she
nice.
says, and I was reading stuff, and she's like, I wrote that.
Yeah. Somebody will read something back to me, and I'm like,
and that's like within the soul, your spirit, what you're feeling at the time, and it goes to show you that time heals, and you get over certain things, and you can heal. Definitely. So I'm curious, growing up, were you like a rebel child or you were calm and collect? And I mean like rebel as far as not listening.
So I was quiet. But no, you ain't.
I heard that.
Hold on. Let me finish. You see, that's that bullshit.
There's a definition to quiet.
I was like a quiet storm. Is that accurate?
Quiet
Okay.
is relative.
My friend in the back, she's like, that describes me as
I
well.
was no angel, but it is what it is. Okay. All right? This guy won't let me be
He
great.
won't let you live.
He will not let me
He's not
be
gonna let you
great.
lie. Not
Bust
here.
out laughing. Damn.
He's like, I know you too many years.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Did you always know that writing books is what you wanted to do? No.
Not at all. So I was a singer, and then don't laugh. I was a rapper. Everybody was a rapper, right?
I was a rapper last night. Let's
but
not
no,
talk about that.
I knew my calling was to do some creative stuff. That I knew for sure. I just didn't know what. And then I just started writing. Like, I started writing songs. Like, I know how to compose songs. I know how to, like, I would hear a song on the radio and be like, nah, they should have said this. And then I would get the instrumental and write my own shit to it. just because I just, like, enjoy doing it. You know what I'm saying? And then I just started writing books because I was, like, writing full circle, writing my way out of a situation.
That your mom used to read a lot of books.
My mother read all the books. James Patterson, Dean Koontz, is it Jane Collins? One of them. You know, the Dynasty lady. Like, Joan?
Joan.
Is Joan? Yeah, you know, so from all of the books she would read, I just wanted to figure out how to write a book.
That's amazing.
I just would challenge myself. I didn't really, and I was like, I could write a book. I could character development and this and that and spaces and grammar.
If you weren't writing, what would you be doing now?
I have no idea.
So that's your calling. That's what you know.
That's just it. I love to write.
Passion.
I love to write. Jackie Collins.
Jackie
That's
Collins.
her name. Jackie
We
Collins.
got it. It's the age it gets to us.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Well, when you do all of that writing, like, what's the best like platform that you think is best and more effective for the people to read your works?
So when I first started writing, I had a book deal. So my first 2 books, and somebody submitted my short story, Girls from the Hood, that I just wrote to write to somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody, and I got offered a book deal.
Yes.
So
you were young, right?
No, I was in my 20s.
You were young.
So yeah. So I wrote 2, but the thing was, when they offered me the book deal, I already had 2 books written, just sitting there, because I like to write. So I already had Full Circle written because I was in that abusive relationship. So I was writing my way through that relationship. So that book was already written, and then I had like another book just to fulfill my obligations or whatever. So I gave them that. Everything else is self-published. So I self-published all of my other books, and it's really just word of mouth.
Wow.
And just, you have to promote yourself, which I have not done a great job of. I'm an introvert, but I do extroverted work, if that makes sense.
That does.
So it's weird. Like, I'll write a book and then put it out there and be like, all right, peace, I'm out.
Yeah, I mean too. I'm like, this is what I'm doing. Can you see me? No, you can't see me because I'm not doing anything about that. Yeah,
Right. But I realized,
I don't have
I realized it's like, yo, people want to hear what you got to say, girl.
Yes, they do.
Like, they be on my case, and I'm just like, for real? Like, I still get emails and inboxes, and I'm like, jump on this and stop playing.
Even the fact that you dissect these music songs.
Yes. It's therapy for me.
Therapy.
I love it.
So this is called
Behind the Lyrics. Yes.
Yeah, Ellis. And so how do you do that? Like, do you listen to a song? Do you only get
love
requests?
music. I speak in lyrics. You can't be my friend. We can't be in a relationship. I will bust out rapping, movies, everything.
I start singing.
And if you don't get that, we can't rock with each other.
Yeah, I'm like, do you know what movie this is from?
The Pandemic. No, my brother will be out somewhere, and if he's talking to somebody, he will randomly say something and be like, it's from this movie or this song. And if somebody challenge him, he will call me out the blue and be like, yo, son, where's this from? And I'd be like, it's from this place. And he'd be like, I told you, my sister know everything. And he'll just hang up. Ain't talk to him all month, but he'll call me.
For that. That's the connection.
But because of the pandemic, I was bored. I was just home listening to a song one day, and I just started breaking it down. And then I did it on social media, and people started, and I was like, okay. And then I just kept doing it. And I was like, people like this shit. And then I got Just Blaze on my show, and I was like, bitch, yes.
Keep going.
And then celebrities and people started commenting on my breakdown of their songs and stuff. And I was like, you on to something.
Yes.
So now that's it. Now I'm just.
Yeah, that's you try it and see if it works for you. And if it doesn't.
And I wasn't even trying to do nothing. It just started going. So
yes. So we have Bobby Stone with us. Yes, Bobby, we were hanging out last night. Yeah. We were on 1,000. Again, we were at Flowfessional's album release party, which was, oh my gosh, amazing. If you weren't there, check out my stories because we were lit. And the love was heavy. And Bobby opened the show with Movement. I now lost
that song.
That song. Yeah, you was vibing.
I like that song.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you.
more. You was
wait,
hosting.
let me give you
brought me
flowers.
to the stage. You gave me the flowers on the stage.
Shout out to G Math for always looking out for me and putting me on to the most amazing experiences because we outside.
He's like the people's champ.
Yes, the people's champ, the
I
love
connector.
He is
Oh,
the
that's
love
yes, the P. I like that. So tell me, Bobby, when did you start rapping?
I would say about maybe 11, 12 years old.
So writing, or you just like off your top of your head, you would?
It's a great question. No, I wasn't. I was like watching Video Music Box
This is the connection.
and biting like Biz Markie, like You Got What I Need.
Rest in peace.
I would pause it. I would tape it, pause it, and write his lyrics and just show off in school that I knew his lyrics. Like,
Yes.
yeah. But my rhymes, yeah, that came later on.
That came
like-
later on. So yeah, you would just like copy and
Yeah. I just wanted to know Method Man rhymes.
Yeah.
I just wanted to,
ODB,
for real, like
yeah.
that's what I was doing. I was just like people would go to. I went to Transit Tech High School in East New York, Brooklyn. Everybody
Wow.
used to be like, "Yo, you know rhymes and stuff." Like, yeah,
yeah, I think
you was dope if you knew the songs.
then
you know?
yeah, the hottest
Yeah, that
tune
was
that
cool.
was out.
Not fighting each other and slicing each other. You was dope if you was hip hop.
You was on that table.
You had a
Yeah,
hip hop
that's-
badge. Yeah.
That's how you do it. So I know that, of course, I know that you wrote the Movement movie, and we did the video, and you did all that through the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
What inspired you? Who inspired you? Did you have that already mapped out? Did you know you wanted to write a movie? Did that all just come into play at one time?
Yeah. Well, I knew that we had an album coming out, and I'm like, yo, this song, we need to promote this song, you know?
Okay.
And when we finally did the video, I was like, yo, I didn't want to be in front of a bodega with just mad of us rhyming. I'm like, yo, this song, like you see how she didn't even see the video.
I thought
The
it was
visual.
from a soundtrack from like a movie that's out or something.
wow.
That's why I'm like,
That is.
I'm like, what? No, like you know, like
She's
known,
confirming
yes.
it.
No,
I'm like,
it's-
what movie he watching back
Exactly.
then?
Which
means
from the
you
Black
did your
Messiah
job.
movie. Like
Yes.
I didn't
'Cause
know
it's
what it was.
mad easy to go get a
Yes.
camera and just be like press record. I'm like, yo, we gotta have a story to this to like make people want to watch it. You see how you laughing over there, my brother?
Yes.
At the you know what I mean? So that's what it was. A dude wrote on YouTube, I want to see the sequel. Remember, it's a music video. It wasn't a movie.
Oh, and then in the end, I just shoot so you don't see nothing
Yeah.
else.
He's
Yes.
like, I want to see the sequel. I'm like, I'm not trying to do a remix of the song. I'm like, yo, but
was
it
just
started
trying to do
making
the
the wheels
song.
started turning. Like, yo, we could actually make a movie out of this. The white boy's still alive. All of us
Yes.
are still
I gotta watch
alive.
this. You sent me the
Yeah.
link,
Yeah, I
right?
sent it
So that's
to
what
you.
happened. No, it wasn't planned at all.
At all.
At all. We didn't plan to do a movie, man.
And for you, did you always want to be a rapper, or was that your
Yeah,
main
that's
thing?
that's my real passion. More
That's
than
your real
Ivit and clothes and movies. Like last night was
and
one of
working
the
in
best times of my
schools
life.
and being a dean
Yeah,
and getting a master's
yo.
degree and
Wait, who? This guy?
this guy.
telling you.
I know.
Yo,
Yes, we.
that's what she
You a
said.
dean?
Yo,
You have to watch the movie.
This is
The
the-
video-
Wait, in the movie or in real life?
No, in real life he is,
Both.
but in movie he tells you his real life and
story.
why they go against
I
the
will
stuff.
stash my wig
the
off.
sister,
Yeah.
the sister when she came in here, right? She said, "The man work hard. Immediately respect her." You know what I'm saying? That's what the movie's
You don't know
about too.
what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I peeped
yeah,
that. That's
you.
the first thing she said.
You, I'm not gonna cry. It's,
Here go your tissue.
Nah, that was a statement in itself.
you have these words that you don't even know how you're using them. You don't.
I'm
know.
gonna represent right now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I have my bachelor's in sociology, but I have my master's in social work. And I'm a dean at a charter school. Shout out to Ember Charter School.
Yes.
All the youth out there. You know what I mean?
Ember Charter.
Brooklyn.
No, because you could judge a book by its cover.
cover, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, you're well
But also
spoken and all that, but
a lot of the stuff that people see in that movie is a lot of tools that I learned from working at that place. You know what I mean? So we talk all the 9 to 5 stuff, we talk all the work stuff, but that movie, I have a lot of scripts, by the way. I have a lot of scripts. But that really came out from the music, from the song. And when somebody wrote on YouTube, like, yo, why didn't y'all just do you know what I'm saying? And that's where it came from. I'm like, yo, let's write the script. And then 2 months later, we went out. I went to Baltimore, shot a scene.
I made it happen.
I just want to say real quick, sis, before your next question.
No, go ahead.
We dropped that music video that everybody was listening to. The movie outviewed the music video.
Yes.
Right? Like that
it's more of a visual. I think today people.
How long is the movie? It's a short.
It's 35 minutes. Maybe 30, 35 minutes.
Check that out. On the ride home.
Shout out to homegirl over here that was in the movie theater. Did you get popcorn that night?
I never got introduced to this young lady.
Oh my God, this is my best friend, Yvonne.
She was eating popcorn.
This is and she knows you. She read your book. I tell you, she has the book at home. And so it's still support if we are not buying the book. Like we're like traveling. I got it from Jeeves. I gave it to my friend. It's still support.
That's still support.
It is, right? I was just.
That's a great joint. I learned that support come in different ways.
It does.
So not everyone made it to the movie theater, but there's some people that pray for me.
Yes.
Not everybody made it to the movie theater, but they reposted the movie.
Yes.
And that repost, because we living in the world of social media.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Not everybody reposted because
But they
sometimes
liked it
when you
and
work
they
at your
comment.
job, they can't show me and Beyonce with guns out in the Black Panther thing.
Absolutely.
You got to give them I get it.
Everyone gets a
What
pass.
just happened?
Oh, my family's from Antigua. You don't know.
Antigua, baby.
Okay, Jamaica over here. Don't do me.
I love it. The island. I love Jamaica. I was in Jamaica 2 years ago. The best. I'm going back. Yeah.
You deserve
the
it.
bomb. I love it.
You deserve it.
So let's talk about what we're doing. So I want to know before I go into the next question. Before you became a dean,
Yeah.
is that something that you wanted to do, or was it because, it's
Yeah, well,
the security?
the school that I was at, I wasn't working. I was selling I was doing the media stuff, and my boy that works at the school brought me for Career Day, and I went to Career Day, talking to the kids about it. I was sitting with firemen and policemen. I didn't feel worthy to be honest. I'm like, yo, I'm not into that. But I was talking to them about entrepreneurship, and I've been working there 3 years now. I went there for Career Day, and I ended up working at that place.
That is how long ago?
This is my third
3
year.
years?
This would be my third
That's
year.
amazing.
Yeah,
That is
social worker, dean kind of thing, and I love it. And it helps the teachers, right? Because all teachers are social workers. It's like you got to ask them, did you eat? How was your night? What happened to you? What happened to you? Right? So many things. So I think that is
a lot of different dynamics. Being a teacher's aide, a caretaker. My friend's a teacher. Shout out to my girl. Yeah,
she know what I'm talking about.
She knows exactly
she
what
a social worker.
Y'all don't get enough credit.
No, you
She
don't.
a social worker too.
And y'all don't get paid enough.
But then that's where we put it in the movie. So just to
Yes.
connect it back to that, it's like now I have an opportunity. Now that I have people watching, finally,
Yes.
and have a
We have that
platform,
tension, yes.
I'm gonna show everybody everything.
We're gonna show you what we got, baby.
Yeah.
So, how? I want to ask, why? Okay, because I know it's not important to focus on others opposed to yourself. Why do you think people do that?
Why?
What's your opinion on why people look at people and focus on what they're doing opposed to what they should be doing?
You
or
mean
what they're
in a good
supposed to
way
do?
or a bad way? Like
I
what
think
lens?
I think it's negative if you're focusing and not focusing on your own self. So
Yeah, Beyonce.
I know
Yeah.
that. I mean, I have my
I
own
know you-
answer. I'm
yeah,
just wondering
yeah.
where.
And this is what this is. I'm gonna give you the best answer.
Yes,
You ever read The Alchemist?
I did. Shout out to G Math. He gave me that book. I still have his
All
book.
right. Oh, so now y'all
I'm a
help
book
me.
stealer.
So now I'm gonna fast forward with my response.
Tell me.
So what happens is when you're focused on someone else, what you're missing out on is how dope you are. Right? You looking at shorty eyebrows, but God made your face for your eyebrows to be for you. Right? You looking at a whole nigga rhyme pattern and my rhyme pattern is for me. Don't try to be like me. You're not gonna pull off, Bobby. I'm trying to tell you.
Listen here.
Yeah. So the point
Focus
I'm making
on
is
you.
that the Most High don't make mistakes, right? You ever had avocado?
Absolutely.
You had mango?
Mango.
Watermelon?
Watermelon. Love it.
He makes
Had all of that
watermelon
this morning
does
for
what it
breakfast.
does, right? Mango does what it does. Da da da.
Yes. It has
Beyonce
its
does what she
own-
does.
yes.
Her books does what she does. My beautiful queen over here does what she does. My homeboy with the media does what he does. We're
Yes.
all different
It's-
fruits,
yes.
right? So us wasting time on what other people are doing, my
yes.
nigga, you not an avocado. Maybe you're supposed to be soursop,
Yes,
right? If
no,
you know
you're
where we
right.
coming from, if you really, maybe you're supposed to be a motherfucking cantaloupe, son. Like, stop
Yes.
worried about other
We
people
need the
because you're
applause
missing
sound
out.
effect over there. You missed that.
You're missing out. The Most High made you for you. Right?
Yeah, I yes,
Hove
no.
is Hove, Diddy is Diddy, Drake is Drake,
Amen.
Wheezy is Wheezy, Beyonce is Beyonce,
And
da
your
da.
song
And we can
says it.
celebrate. What I said to remind me, we
Oh
can
my
celebrate
gosh,
each other
your
for
song,
being dope.
When you
We
say,
are, yeah.
I'm your Big L, I'm your Hove, I'm your like
Yeah.
you can do that, but
Yeah.
you have to be your own person.
At the same time,
what song
I said
is that?
the new old school anthem. I dropped that video. I was bigging up Big L, Jay-Z, and
No,
them.
no, everyone.
And I said all
Sean
these artists
Price, yes.
and all these
Shout
artists
out
that I
to-
mentioned,
yes.
yeah, they great and shit. But the nigga in the mirror, that's my
It's me.
favorite.
You better pump
That's how I
my
feel.
fist.
That's how,
Being
and I want
Big
everybody
Brother
to feel
Almighty.
that way. Beyonce, when you look in the mirror, you should be like, yo, that's my favorite person in the world. You know what I'm saying?
That should be.
Because you gotta wake up and be
Yes,
like,
that
baby,
give
you
you
tell your
chills,
son
right?
get up and
Good.
get up for school. He gotta already feel that energy that mommy already feel that way.
Yes, yes, and that's why I went off of how she writes books, how she saw her mother do it, how you learn and
Boom.
view, and when she got this
She gets
inspiration,
it.
it's because people were like, "Look, you do that, you good, you know it, but you need the boost, you need the inspiration, you need
But
the
you gotta inspire
you
yourself.
have to
Yes.
yes, and that's where it comes from because I trailed off of when you wrote. I mean, had a video today, and it said, "Fake happiness is the worst kind of sadness."
Oh my
And
God.
you
Say it
said-
again. Say it again. Who said she wrote that on?
She said she read
If
it in a
it- if
meme.
it-
but
if
she
it-
has
if it
a
means
whole-
bring it back.
Bring it back.
All right.
But
say
you
it one
have
more-
to hear why how
Yeah,
she
say it
breaks it
slower
down.
though. Say it slower.
Fake happiness is the worst kind of sadness. You heard it here first on the BS with Tina and Company. Follow my girl Yaya Ellis because she talks about why that is.
Yeah. Before you break it down, can I say one thing?
Yes.
Have you ever seen a post? I don't care what nobody think. You absolutely do.
You do.
You care. You should care.
And you should care.
You
and
should
you
give
do
a
care
fuck.
This is
because
why
you
we look in
post
the mirror
it.
and make sure we don't have a booger in our nose before we come outside.
You
Yes.
want people
we
to
do
care.
care.
We
It's
do
okay to
You
care.
want to care. It's like when you say, I don't have no expectations. No, you should have expectations. Especially for the
Why
people
not?
that's in your life. You expect
Like certain
them
things.
to carry you a certain way,
Right.
to act, treat, speak to you, talk about you behind your back, in your face.
Mm-hmm.
You expect certain things from your tribe. So if you don't have no
about
expectations, why you got people in your life? Why you have people
Yeah.
around you?
Yes.
I
Yes.
expect you
Yes.
to treat me a certain way.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
If
And
I'm
because-
walking across the street blindfolded, drunk, y'all not gonna be like, Bobby, you bugging?
Right.
Come and get me and say,
if
yo.
you love me and if you care
the
for
car
me,
knock you
Street
over, what you
media.
gonna get up
Yo,
and
Bobby,
say?
I seen you the other day performing
I
last
had no
night. Maybe you still
expectations.
high. Come and get me, bro.
Yeah.
That means
Come
you
and
my
get me
brother.
because I didn't have no expectations for
Because
that
I'm gonna
car
come
to
and
come
get
in
you.
here.
I'm gonna let you
It's
know.
true.
I'm
People,
coming to
I
get my
think people
sister.
think now like being cold and being not no fucks given. That shit is corny. You care.
It's a lack
you
of
want to care.
accountability.
You want people to care about you.
Yeah.
And when
And let's
you
hold
don't-
ourselves accountable.
Yeah, yes, and I think that's where we lack is because if we don't pay attention to those things, then we don't have to hold ourselves accountable. We don't have to be responsible for the
Mm-hmm.
things that we do because they be like, "Oh, this motherfucker, this bitch, this."
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, bitch.
Yeah.
Me,
How
I'm
about
like,
you?
I see
That's
myself
a
in the mirror. I'm
song.
like, you're not
Listen,
doing the right
I don't
things
hang
right
with people
now.
that don't like themselves.
Yes.
If you don't like yourself, you ain't gonna
You're not
like
like
me.
me.
And this ain't gonna work.
No, it's
so
not.
figure that shit out and get back to me later. I'm not doing
It's true. You need people who are like with
Especially at this
with
ripe
issues,
age that we
this.
all in. We not little kids. Like get it together. Like
Yes, I'm not trying to raise no grown-ups.
You.
Yeah. I have this question for you because I read your books. I read your books.
I be
I watch
popping
your
shit.
posts. You be popping the illest shit. I love it. You know, like the relationship guru. That's what you should
Yeah.
be. That I don't know who's the relationship
Somebody
guru.
called me
online.
this day fairyhood mother.
Oh, I love it. The fairyhood mother. That is it. I want to know from your thoughts and your experiences, and how you have a lot of girlfriends, you have a lot of friends, you talk to a lot of people DM you, all that. Do you consider this? I'm asking for a friend.
Okay.
Do you consider someone you're dating?
I can't go.
Can you consider someone you're dating?
Wait.
She can't take us serious. Stupid. Can you take someone you're dating?
I can't. Gather myself. Hold on. Give me a minute. That shit just came out of left.
That's good because I lost my train of thought.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go back.
Let me see.
Ask for a friend. I got a lot of friends, girlfriends, DMs. Bang. Go.
If you sleep with someone one time, is that considered dating? Or do you think
if I sleep with someone?
Yeah, if you sleep with someone.
All right, so I meet somebody, we hang out, we have sex that night. Or whenever.
Oh, yeah, whenever.
Whenever.
Even it could be 3 months, 5 months, 10 months.
We had sex. That's all it is.
Okay.
We had sex. Until the man has a conversation with you.
That's all it is.
It ain't about shit.
It ain't about shit. And I asked that because I find so many Confucius people.
Hate this dude.
We find so many Confucius people online.
No, I think, okay, I don't believe in the whole thing, okay, there's gender roles and there's all this kind of stuff, right? But there's certain things, I have to admit, women can't do that men do.
Yes.
And when it comes to relationships, unfortunately, until you get the green light from that man, it is what it is. Till it isn't. That's it.
That's it. It is what it is till it isn't.
Don't go exaggerating your place in that man's life. Don't go lying to yourself. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Don't go playing yourself. Until there's a conversation, don't play yourself. Y'all just had sex and y'all just having sex. If y'all doing it and doing it and doing it well, y'all just having sex. That's all it is.
Al said that.
Right. I told you lyrics. They just come out.
I love it. Yeah, no, because it's, today it's so many self-inflicted problems. You just have, you have the inevitable, the things that we can't control. And then we have these things that we can control. And it's like, it's out of control.
And we want to lie to ourselves. So these niggas, I can say niggas on
here?
Yeah,
niggas and bitches.
They ain't got to lie to us. We lie to ourselves every day.
Every single
We do
day.
all the lying. We make it so easy for them. And then they can always double back and be like, but you ain't my girl, but I ain't never say that. You done told yourself a whole lie. And now you mad at him. He ain't never lied to you. You lied to yourself.
So you think relationships are easy?
Yes, if two people want to be together.
You heard
Where that camera at?
I love this shit.
Who I gotta talk to?
It's the fucking real, raw truth.
Who I gotta talk to? Don't lie to yourself.
Don't lie to yourself.
Don't lie to yourself. If there was not a conversation between you and that man about where y'all stand, don't lie to yourself. Okay?
Don't think there's nothing more.
That's it.
Or nothing less. It is what it is.
Because this is my thing. I always say, do I have the right to bear arms? If I catch you in the street with somebody else, I need to know. Because if I'm consistently with someone,
Yes.
there's no conversation, there's no nothing, but I just automatically assume we're together because we do relationship shit, right?
Yes.
And then I see you with a woman in the street.
Yes.
Do I have the right to say anything to you? But I play myself because I'm in my feelings, and then right in front of that woman, that man could say, but you ain't my girl. Punk, you dead. You dead in the street. You just dead. Now your heart is broken, but you're not his girl. So don't do relationship shit with someone that you're not in a relationship with, and you don't got to worry about that.
Don't do relationship shit with someone you're not in a relationship with. That's it. I need a shirt.
Don't do relationship with someone you're not in a relationship with.
One more time.
Don't do relationship with someone you're not in a relationship with.
On no top shit. I'm a classic. On another level, 100% classic. Hey, we outside, baby.
Someone you're not in a relationship with.
If you didn't understand this shit,
don't play yourself.
Don't play
yourself. I was
yourself.
gonna keep ad-libbing.
Don't play yourself.
Don't play yourself.
So that's what we're talking about. Not
Don't
playing
play
yourself and not accepting shit that doesn't belong to you. If that shit doesn't have your motherfucking name on it, it's not yours.
I like that. That shit don't belong to you. You ain't got your name on it.
Yeah, they like asking these crazy questions like, how about this? No, ma.
How about you stop playing yourself?
How about you go and you fulfill those needs? Not seriously, like on some serious shit.
I haven't spit on the mic.
Yo,
Because he is an idiot.
Yo, that goes back to the fruit thing. Like,
Nah, I can't. I'm hot.
The fruit.
you should be thinking
You are
about
an
making
avocado,
yourself
baby.
ripe. You should be thinking about making
You are
yourself
not an
ripe,
avocado,
making
baby.
yourself better. Yeah, making yourself better, because that's what's gonna make. If you end up in a relationship, that's what's gonna make it dope. Is that you're ripe, he's ripe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
People should focus on themselves, man.
Yes, and you see here, this is natural shit. It's real stuff. It's no, but you have to try, because it's hard to just know. You know, it's a learning process. It's living and learning, but you have to try to know what's for you and what's not for you. Yeah, you say it all the time. That shit don't work out. You fucking leave that shit. It's simple.
Say stop letting people play with you. That's my slogan. Stop letting people play with you.
That's it. You heard it here.
Out of here.
So, is it easier? No, don't be sorry. It's because like tough love. Some people need it like real tough. Like no, stop playing with me. Don't treat me like that. This is the way I want stuff. Like people, you know, they get so accustomed to being or treating you a certain way, and it's totally opposite from how you treat them.
Can I just add to sprinkle on that? If somebody do tell you what it is, they're no longer manipulating you. Like, they're telling you, like, yo, this is what it is.
Listen.
I think that is part of a lot.
Open your ears.
Maybe they didn't give you the answer you wanted to hear.
Yes.
But
that they
the
trying to
sister told
tell
you,
you,
homie, what it is. The brother, sister, he told you what it is. You gotta respect that too.
You have to, because
Respect life.
Respect life. Shout out to Boom P.
Or don't say be honest with me and tell me. Like,
no, don't say don't be honest, and then you can't fucking accept
you can't
that
deal
shit
with the honesty.
No,
women be doing that. They want to hear the truth, and they're like, come on, stop, sis.
No, it's just that. No, bitch.
No.
It's just that he said that, and you should listen.
Right.
Or she said
I'm a
it
good
to you,
listener.
Or she said it to him.
Or she. No, absolutely.
Because back in my day, but
But I love you, sis. Nah, she told you what it is.
Nah, and if people love you enough to tell you, listen, man, listen. And sometimes it's not words, it's actions. You know, because the other day I was like, I'm so fucking tired. I'm tired. I was just tired. You're just tired. And it's not no specific, nothing. It's just like just so much
You tried
stuff.
to pull your hair out like that?
I did. I was.
You saw it, right?
I was going crazy.
Triple
I was like, I hate you so much right now.
Oh man.
But then I
You can't get to that level.
Yeah, I know. That's like that bum mentality.
Don't let
That's
nobody
that
get
broken
you there.
urban
But you
mentality.
can have feelings, though. You can have feelings. It's the regrouping part. It's the coming back.
Yes.
Nah, you can have your moments.
Yeah.
You can have your moments.
I'm
You're not
entitled
perfect.
to those.
Yeah.
But
You have
boundaries.
Boundaries.
Yeah, it's
That
coming back.
letting people,
It's like, all right, it's day
true,
2, it's day 3, it's day 4, it's day 5. All right.
And if you still, it's
Yeah.
boundaries. It's
Yeah,
like a certain limit, a certain time that you do not let that
you
shit
can only
happen.
control yourself and your choices. That's the
right.
only thing you can control.
That's right.
Yes.
This is cute.
Bobby, I like this. Bobby, tell me, did you go to school after high school? Did you go straight to college, I mean?
I did, but I didn't. Like, my mom, she had this rule: you either go to school or go to work.
Okay.
So I went to
Sounds
City
Caribbean.
College. Yeah, I went to City College, but I wasn't going. Like, I'm like, oh, you could go to school and they don't call your mom if you don't go. Like, I was like still young, bugging out. But then, I was working at 9/11. I had lost my job, and then I went back to school.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
life is
9/11
real.
At the time, or you were
Yeah,
by the trade?
I worked that night. I worked that morning. I got off like 1:00 in the morning. But the point is, after I lost my job there, I really went back to school, and that's when I got my bachelor's. Shout out to City College, Harlem, Convent Avenue, and then after that, I went and got my master's in social work. That's what I do. So like all the hip hop and everything that we doing, like a lot of that stuff I did learn from social work. Like, how do you include communities, all the grassroots stuff?
That's dope.
You know what I mean? Like, Hunter College was teaching me about grassroots movement.
My best friend went to Hunter College, yes.
Yeah, I
Shout
went to
out
Hunter. Before they went to Harlem, I was on Hunter on 77th.
Oh,
When I got my
wow, okay.
master's
Oh,
degree
yeah,
there,
77th.
They was talking about all the grassroots movement. Everything Obama did, they was already teaching me about.
Yes.
And I kind of put that into my entertainment stuff.
Dope.
Yeah.
We about to wrap up soon, but I have a question for both of y'all. So Bobby first. Bobby, is there anything that you would tell your younger self or to the younger generation today?
Can she go first?
Oh, that's jacked up. I was waiting, but I'll
He set you up, yeah.
I'll go for it. I'll go for it. So I'll just think about myself. I feel like there's so many things I could have accomplished. I had so many opportunities, unbelievable when I was young.
Like just.
Oh my God! Like I really knew how to sing. I mean, I done smoked and drank them pipes, but I used to sing. I had the opportunity to sing for Puffy. You know, I was up at bat. Like, I've been surrounded by so much greatness my whole life when I was younger that I didn't take advantage of because of the environment I grew up in and the naysayers in your ear. Yes. So a lot of that plays a part. When
environment.
You so what would you say to yourself though?
I would say to myself, fuck these people. They ain't got dreams of their own, so they trying to tear down yours.
Sheesh.
And that's pretty much what happened.
Yes.
That's just what it is, That's just what it is.
Well, my response, I'm glad that she went first because that helps with my response. Never, ever let somebody see how great you are before you do.
But when people see how great you are, they try to tear you down, hoping that you don't see how great you are. That's like in the same vein, right?
Yeah.
Or can it still be in the
first.
same place, like they see what you have and then they big you up, or they give you.
If they have good intentions,
if
then
they have good intentions, so it's just
But
it's
if
just
you don't,
who
like
around.
he's right though. But if you don't see your greatness and other people see it before
they'll
you,
just abuse
they'll
you.
try to tear you down so you don't
They're
see
not
it.
going to put you. They're not going
Those
to
are
introduce you to
bullies.
people.
Those are bullies.
They're not going to be like, "Yo, meet my fam." They're not going to be like, "Yo, what's up? That's my
They're not
my
gonna
guy with
connect.
entertainment." They're not going to do that. They're not going to, right? They want to like, "Oh, I see you for you." Like there's past
I see
relationships.
you. That's it. Only I need to see you.
Yeah,
That's
you can't make it.
Yeah,
you can't make it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
Jay-Z said it best.
You
He
got to
said-
know who your audience is.
Yeah, they
for
put
real.
that. His uncle put that on him, saying he couldn't do all these things, but because he couldn't believe it in himself.
Yeah.
And it's again. I had Janessa Rose last week, and she talks about the broken urban mentality, the bum mentality, that we are just so caught up in this way of our way of being, the way our generation is growing up, the way we, the schools that we go to, the food that we eat.
You gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah, and if you don't believe in
because the
yourself,
opposite is just
there's
a
nothing
loser's
else.
mentality.
There's
like this
nothing else.
straight
If
up
you do
loser's
not
mentality.
take that
Yeah.
if you do not take that initiative and that belief system and work on what you have and your goals and your dreams and your aspirations and your gifts, because we all have a gift.
Yes, we do.
We all have something that we could do tremendously well, whether it's cut grass, cut hair, do makeup, do nails, whatever it is. Cut people.
Cut people.
I'm playing.
No, that's you gonna be here.
Brooklyn Zoo. I love it here. And people make from the walls. They create these things, and I try to teach
Vinyl
my
cutter.
kids. They vibing right now. I love it. And I try to teach my kids this. You don't have to be the Michael Jordan or the Michael Jackson or the Oprah Winfrey. You
Be the
can
best you.
be the best you.
Be
You
the
can be
best
the
avocado you could be.
To be the best avocado you could be. I love it.
The way you can put your thumb through and cut it. All right.
Oh man, I love you guys so much.
This is fun.
Yeah, this is fun. And Yaya, you have a lot of amazing things coming up. I know you have the
I'll check out those books.
behind,
I'll do that.
all her books, 8 books. Check out my girl Yaya Ellis, and she has Behind the Lyrics with Yaya. You do the
conversations. I'm getting my podcast on.
Yes,
because I think I'm good at
and
it.
what's the show that you do with the guy that I watched?
Oh, on Tubi, I have
Oh my
the damn vodka.
Damn.
Oh my god! Quiet on the set. I gotta forget Quiet on the set. It's on Tubi. Oh
Yes,
my
Quiet
God.
on the Set.
I had all kinds of guests on it. Michael Blackson, Nori, everybody was on it.
Yes.
Yeah,
And what you talk
yeah.
about on that show?
It's a film critique show.
Oh, I see. So they
but
watch
it's comedy.
films? Yes.
And we watch films and we break the films down. And
Okay,
it's
so
dope.
it's like
so she got to break down movement.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yes, she got to break down movement.
I break down shit.
And she breaks down the lyrics. She breaks down the movies. And she does a lot of podcasting. Please follow her. She posts the most inspirational quotes, the most inspirational things, and it helps me. And I'm sure it'll help you. So please follow my girl. I know for sure. Trust me, they're gonna be tagging.
You gotta tell them where to follow me, girl.
No, you tell them where to follow you.
Ayanna Ellis _official. AYANA_ELLIS _official.
Official, baby. Tell them, Bobby.
Yo,
Right.
at Bobby Stone Music, Bobby Stone on YouTube, man. Movement the movie. Just put him Bobby Stone on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to everybody showing us love. I'm just grateful, man. Gratitude keep you young, keep you, So
Keeps
I
you
just want to say
going.
thank you, man.
Thank you. And check out our videos from yesterday's amazing show. Flow, yes, Flowfessional. Oh my God, he had amazing guests. He didn't do much singing and rapping, but we're gonna, look forward to a show that he's gonna come up with for. It's not promoting his record, but he said he's gonna do
that Bulletproof Confidence Tour is definitely
the
going on.
Confidence
And
Tour.
stay tuned for the Bobby Stone and Friends concert
Bobby
coming
Stone
up.
and Friends.
And
We
fashion
have
show.
Fashion show.
And movie.
Yes, and movie.
Shout out
and
to Skanks for a great show last night, man. And my brother over here with the great hospitality, man.
Yes, G-Mac.
The best sound effects ever.
Ever. We love it here. Oh man, thank you so much for tuning in. You can find me, Tiance_knows-it-all, only on Instagram. I only do Instagram.
Strap.
I only have time for Instagram.
Ready to clap.
But you're gonna see more of me, more of my friends, more of my company, more inspirational quotes and ideas and talks and dances and things that we're doing. Check out our YouTube on S.STREET Media .info. And my episodes you can check out. I have a YouTube actually, and it's called Tina Monique. So if you follow Tina Monique, you'll find all my episodes
Hit the
there.
bell.
You'll find a documentary that I did along with Jeff, King BK, super dope. Lola, thank you for always making my amazing outfits. Shout out to WB, is always in the building. Yeah, loves our sound effects. Thank you so much. Please
Yeah,
tune in
T.
next week.
Talk to them, T. Talk to them, T.